Hi everyone, this is Sarah. How are y'all doing? All y'all Pop-A-Lot fans, Field Girls fans,
Wherever we are.
whatever y'all. I'm painting for Canton right now, so I've been really busy. I have stacks of stuff all around me. But I wanted to show you one of our classic shapes, the sitting bunny. He's pretty popular. And I did this just in the last 45 minutes for Canton. So, and of course, it took some time. I made a video of myself doing it so you can see the process, which as you go, the process gets faster. But now I'm going to show you a different way to do it with this cute little pattern I found online, a plaid type pattern for Easter. So you can do these realistic, you can do these plain colors, or you can do these with like patterns on them. So they're super cute. Lots of ways to do these, and they're just such a pretty classic shape. I went ahead and base coated this with fluff. I do 2 coats always when I base coat. Sometimes they come in sprayed already for me, which is awesome. So the colors I'm going to use today in my plaid are Hurricane Gray, Colonel Mustard, Peony, and Pure Ocean, which I think are really cute Eastery colors. All right.
Is this like the original bunny cut out, like one of our old?
It's a classic bunny. I don't know what it is on the grid. S1 probably.
Yeah, I think it is.
S1.
When you say with patterns, you mean like an Easter egg or like?
Actually, I think I'm going to switch from Hurricane to Manatee.
Or like flannel or something.
Well, I'm going to do a plaid.
Okay.
Which is a flannel, but a plaid color.
Right.
But you could do polka dots. You could do stripes. I've seen them.
So Easter egg. Right?
You could splatter paint it too. That would be cute. And by splatter paint it, I mean knocking your brush on it. Don't whop it with it. We aren't Jackson Pollocks here. But anyways, so this is a plaid pattern. I'm a huge eyeballer, but because I'm doing a tutorial today, I'm going to use an object as my ruler because I don't have a ruler. This is just a pattern shape that we sell online. I'm going to use it to make my plaid stripes, and I kind of like the width of it anyways. So it's going to be my space in between the main plaid, and my brush is going to be my width of the main plaid. So 1-inch foam brush, and whatever this is, probably about 2.5 inches, 3, I don't know, give or take. So I'm also going to use a pencil today, which I don't normally do. But for the sake of teaching, I'm going to be professional about it. Speaking of teaching, I have a class this weekend to teach in Monroe, a Paint Your Pet class, where people come in and like they prepay, and then we sketch their canvas with their pet pictures that they give us. And then they come in and we teach them how to paint their own pet portrait. It's really fun. I'm super excited because it's full. The class filled up.
Where you did that at?
Downtown in Monroe, there's a place called Art Alley, and there's lots of galleries and shops on there. And I have a friend with it's called Art Alley Marketplace, and lots of vendors are in there, and she has a space in there for paint parties, and I teach them in there. I'm doing that this month. The next month we're doing a paint a pelican. We're going to do one of my pelican designs. And then there's another Paint Your Pet the next month. It's pretty busy, booking up for the summer. So now I've made my grid for my plaid. My grid. Actually, I should come this way too. Start. I'm not going to necessarily start at the top because I want the big spaces, the markings to be more in the middle of it. So I'll just come from this area. That'll be the top there. So I basically just made a grid. If you want to freehand it, that's cool. I usually do too. I'm going to use my Manatee Gray and my foam brush. We're getting ready. Is Canton next week? Do we go to Canton next week or the next week?
Yeah, they're doing the park next week, right?
I think.
Yeah.
That's too soon.
Yeah, they'll be leaving on Monday and Tuesday.
So I'm using my foam brush to make my width, and I'm coming to the left, my left of the line I drew. Please don't freak out if you mess up or go wobbly or anything. It's just one of those things where you don't have to be precise. You think you do because it's a plaid thing, but you can come back over it and smooth it out a little bit or widen it out to match wherever you wobbled. Also, don't worry about the edges because the plaid has kind of a toile feel to it. You can see through it. It's not quite. Don't bear down and just squish your paint out everywhere. It's really a brush look.
It has a what feel there?
Toile. It's a tool. Toile is a pattern.
Okay.
Tool is a material. I said toile. I meant tool.
Okay.
A tool, like a see-through chiffon, like a tutu skirt. Yeah.
Okay.
I said
Okay.
toile, but I meant tool. So it has like a brushy
I got you.
material look to it. All right, I'm going to come back up with this pattern. I'll use the top of my pencil line on this way. See how it's just light on some of these, not quite pushed down. If you need to rotate your rabbit to make a straight line, do that too. Again, if you need to do this in pieces and tape it off for each piece, do that too. Whatever works for you. I promise too, though, that people looking at it are going to think it looks perfect. No matter how you do it or how messy you think it is, somebody's going to be like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. Because they do that to me all the time, and I'm like, this is trash. And they love it. Okay, so I've got my gray patchwork. I'm going to dry it just a little bit since we're live in New York.
Tuesday morning.
All of my, well, not all of them, but I've heard people online talking about this 222 is the angel's number, and then all my truther friends are like, the end of the world. What is it?
It's
Okay.
just Tuesday.
Yeah, it's Tuesday.
Yeah. Second day of the month.
We aren't Mayans. Okay, you want to make sure that your paint is soft and a little runny for this part because you want it to brush on smooth. I've said this before. Making a straight line is all about continuing, not stopping. Don't stop, go, stop, go. Go all the way across. You can come back across it again. I'm going to do this yellow. Sorry.
Nan said she wants to come take a class with you, so
Nan?
she's gonna take a road trip.
All right.
You ever done virtual classes?
I haven't done virtual classes. But with the like paint your pet classes, it's fun to like walk around and teach them tips and tricks.
Right.
Everybody's always like, I couldn't do that. Yes, you can. It comes out so cute. I've never had anybody come out with a bad one. Okay, so this one is going to be on the left and the bottom of the gray stripes. I'm going to start right here. Anchor your arm. Don't free float it while you're making a line. Don't bear down. Just gently pull across.
Carol said hand painting is the best.
Yeah.
She'll take real person over machine every day.
Every day. So again, I'm hitting the underside of this ribbon with the yellow. Underside of this ribbon. It didn't quite dry. Flip it around so I can. He's playing bingo.
He
Video
looks like
bingo.
a beautiful mind over there. He's like got his hand on the computer.
Yeah.
Oh my
He's
goodness.
going back and forth.
Playing video bingo.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm gonna come back down the other stripes on the left side.
Really
A
love
little
your
bit of my
earrings. You
farm.
got earrings on? Oh,
Do I? Crystals.
yeah. Oh, I hope they're just that.
I have crystals all over my house.
They're just regular old ornamental crystals.
You won't know, will you? All right. Coming down. You can cross your lines over. It's fine. Coming down the left. I love this little pattern. Again, I'm keeping my paint pretty wet
I like the colors.
so that it'll flow smooth. It's a real Easter pattern. Easter colors. Easter. Jesus rose. All right.
Oh, did you tell them what to do to win? I think you did, but
Did I?
no, maybe not.
I don't think so.
We can do
All
like
right.
share.
So that's my yellow.
Add a friend.
Next, I'm going to do my blue. It's going to be on the other sides of the ribbon. I'm going to use Pure Ocean. It's my favorite Dixie Belle blue, I think. Like, as far as, like, light blues go. My super favorite Dixie Belle blue is Antebellum. My super duper favorite. Dixie Belle has some pretty blues.
Yeah.
Like share, take a friend. I guess we'll do this now.
Do this cutout? Yeah, like 18-inch.
Yeah.
Tag a friend. One day we should do one where you tag a friend for your friend to win.
I think one day we need to do like make a $500 purchase during the live to go into the pool, and we'll see how many people participate.
Or here's my Cash App. Let's see how real you really
Oh
are.
yeah.
Let's see what kind
Let's see what kind of friend you really are.
We
Okay.
could do a purchase live like on a long one, and just any purchases that come in.
Don't forget to tip your cameraman.
Yeah.
Well, you could be like, all purchases that come in during this will receive
Oh yeah.
an extra piece, like a bunny or something.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would be a good one. Okay, so I'm coming back across the opposite side of the gray ribbon with the blue.
Oh, we got
Good,
goodies.
man.
What's up? Hey, man, it's too early to be yawning like that. You gonna make me start
That
yawning.
starts as soon as I get up.
Man, y'all have a good one.
You too.
Thank you.
Are you a UPS driver?
Yeah, we're kind of like, I feel like Mr. Rogers in a way. Like the mailman's always coming
Yeah.
during our show.
And he's so nice.
Thank God we don't have that witch that lives in the mountains
Yeah.
on the train. What was her name? Mrs.
Oh,
something. She was horrible to
Oh,
look at.
strange characters.
Horrible to look at. Miss, I think her name started with a P. Does anybody remember?
Not Penelope. Huh? No.
That was, I sent that out for Tara.
Was she the king or the queen? Was she the queen?
There was a queen.
There was a
That's the
king
one.
and a queen.
Yeah. The
When he
king
was-
was kind of eccentric or something, wasn't he?
I always wanted to see what that train through the mountain looks like.
We had a question that Linda asked, could you do this with a forward-facing bunny? I'm assuming she means like,
What? Oh yeah, what's her name?
Lady Elaine.
Lady
Lady Elaine.
Elaine was creepy.
she
What does
was.
she mean by forward facing? bunny?
I'm thinking one where you got the two ears, like, you know, like a
Oh,
symmetrical
straight,
cutout.
a
Yeah.
symmetrical. Yes,
Yeah.
she could do this with a symmetrical bunny. Or does she want? Is she saying could I do it with a symmetrical bunny?
Well,
Okay, so there's my blue.
Look at you do it.
Blue.
Anybody could do this pattern. Could go over anything.
That'd be a nice
really.
shirt.
It's plaid.
BJ, don't you have that shirt?
I don't, but I'm thinking I
We're
might
gonna
need
get
it.
you
I
that
like the
shirt for
color.
Easter. All right. Lastly, we'll do the pink. It's the one that's a little bit different because it's the one that's offset from the actual gray. I'm glad I used that light gray and not the dark gray. Okay. So the pink is going to come to the inside of the blue. peony pink. So I'm gonna do the pink right
Camera
here.
was behind you dancing.
Behind me,
Behind
Casey.
Casey over
And down there. And then also to the inside of the blue. You could do the yellow side, just keep it consistent. If you're gonna do to the inside of the blue, do it to the inside of the blue all the way down. Don't swip swap. Don't swip swap. Have you ever heard that word before?
there.
Yeah, it was new for me too.
It works.
I just made it up just
Wall,
right now.
Did you say earlier?
Swip swap. What?
Yeah, but earlier you said wall.
Twall.
Wall.
But twall is an actual pattern. I just meant to say tulle,
Learned
which is
so
a
much.
fabric. Twall is that old-timey pattern that has like women in dresses with like bonnets, and it's like it's old-timey. It has little scenes all over it of little women sitting places on benches with
Yeah. Okay.
or carriages and
Okay.
horses. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about?
And it's kind of flat behind it.
It's just a pattern.
I
I don't think it's flat
I
behind
think-
it.
I had to Google it after this.
What?
Like flat.
I was trying to explain what twall was. Okay. Now I'm gonna come down here.
Fabric with the scenery on it.
Yeah, it's
Duh.
like it's old timey pattern fabric.
Right. I wasn't up on my fabric.
I invented 12.
Got this job.
I'm the
Billy's
first-
already made
I was
12 twall shapes
I
today.
was the first person to say the word 12.
Oh wow, we get to look at ourselves here.
Well, I had my camera hooked up, and then I unhooked it.
Guys, I'm going to talk about Kettle Corn real quick. So as always, you guys can order online. And this weekend, Friday through Sunday, all orders will be sent an extra free bag. It'll be a surprise bag. And then tomorrow we leave for the Freedom Lake Mall at Lake Charles, and we'll be there through the weekend. And then Thursday, we'll go to the Lafayette Mall. I can't remember what that's. Is it a KDM?
Yeah.
Yes, we'll be there through the weekend. Over 30 flavors. I actually counted. We have 37 flavors.
Online.
So it's, in mall.
Okay.
I don't know what we have online. I'll have to look it up.
Probably a few more than you.
I don't know because the mall has Sweet to Kettle, which is all the sweet flavors, and they also have Hog Heaven, which is all the savory flavors, and those are just going to be in the mall. And then get King Cake while you can because it's only going to be here another 3 weeks. So let us know if you're going to come see us. And that's it.
This is my partner,
Thanks,
Scarlett, in
Scarlett.
case y'all didn't know.
Yes, we're partners.
Hashtag paint with Sarah. Yeah, I know.
Use code Sarah30. Okay. I really think he's done. What do y'all think?
I like it.
Did I skip any lines anywhere? And you'll notice, like,
I mean,
my lines aren't straight. They aren't all one pressure all the way down. What were you gonna say, BJ?
Nothing. I'm just thinking maybe right here that would be about the only space that. But maybe not.
But it
I don't-
would've
I don't-
fell right
I
on
don't
the
know.
tip of the nose.
Yeah, right. It might not even look good like that. I'm not the painter here.
I think he's super cute. If I was Scarlett, I would probably write something like "Hello, spring" or "Hop right in" or "Hippity hoppity, swip swap."
Swip swap.
He's cute though. Swip swap. You could also do him if you wanted a lighter version. You could use like driftwood for the gray. You could use daisy for the yellow. You could use soft pink for the pink, and you could use like vintage duck egg or Savannah mist for the blue, and he would have like a super dainty light feel to him. You could hot glue some sunflowers on him. You could even like poof out his tail right here, like with a bow. You can make a burlap bow and make a poofy tail and hot glue that on. There's just so many things you could do with this. We're full of ideas always. Like, give me a shout out, hey, Sarah, what can I do with this? And I will see what I can do for you or give you an idea. So many, the possibilities are endless.
Yeah, they really are. All right. Facebook winner today is going to be Lynn Rowland.
Lynn, you can email us at support at build-a-dot.
You're killing it, Sarah.
Take two. Lynn, you can email us at support@build-a-cross.com
There you go.
to get your money.
We're gonna go with artsy fartsy antiques and more.
Oh, I love it.
Oh,
Artsy fartsy. I collect fairy lamps. Do you have any in your antiques? Email us at support@build-a-cross.com to get your money.
Money.